Alright, what is up YouTube? It's Kaz with another video. We're starting the Banjo Storm walkthrough. This is gonna be a full dialogue walkthrough, which I should probably turn on dialogue now. But yeah, I have pets. I did all the extra little stuff. I got nice little resist pet for my bands for it now. A few mounts, got a 2-person mount to carry both my characters together. Yeah, I got BTCs that I grabbed on both of the accounts, so we are ready to go. So, go.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Alright, Gamma, thank you. Glad you remind me. Almost forgot. Alright, I am in my guild with my main character, so I'm going to add. And we are going to assign slots to each character. So we are in the slot that we want to be in.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Oh no, that's a lot of souls we gotta fight here. Alright, so this is the balance pet I'm using, so you guys kind of have an idea on what my stats are. I've had this pet for a while, so I haven't actually made a balance pet, so I need to actually do that, which is what I'm gonna be working on very soon on my myth. But I'm running 15 damage. The 5 accuracy is coming from the one that you start off with. And that's actually it that I can see, but I have like, what is that, 61 crit for myth balance altogether for balance, but and 30 across the board. So I do have a chance to crit. And then my storm has this pet, which has mighty, storm boom, dealer, and that I believe is giver. Nope, bringer. And I will be cycling. I have a Stormgiver boon that is in my bank still. I didn't grab it. I forgot to grab it. But we can't socket that until level 15. I do have a bunch of specimens from my other characters that I brought over as well. So we got upgrades that we're gonna be doing. Hopefully not too long from now. But without further ado, let's fight some of these lost souls. Yeah. Attack, please. Okay. No, I got stuff right here. Hold on.
Beaten by a mere student wizard? Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
And my balance is already ahead of my life on my storm in level XP. Yes. My luck.
That's...
Oh.
But that's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Let's see what you got, Sam.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location on your map. Thank you so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies.
Yeah, I
Because
wish I'd
you'll be
stayed there.
engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red wisps you see along the street. Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs mana, and fleeing combat drains it completely. So keep your reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Alright, so side quests, I will be doing side quests through this walkthrough, but I'm not going to do them in the same video. I'm going to do separate videos for each side quest. Just so you guys know. Jump in this fight. Smack him around. Possibility. Succeeded. Go find number one. Why? What? That made no sense, but okay. I don't want to use this. And yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay. But again, to try and one-shot him, but okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep fizzling. I don't know if I even want to try that one again.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
We'll see about that. Pick up health? Come on, dude. Stop it.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
It's a good thing we are out because this is going to take a minute. Grab the chest, grab the chest. These are all we need. All we need. Able to take that one, I guess.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Yeah, so they have fight phase and open bone cages. We still got open 4 bone cages, but I think it's actually they don't disappear like they used to. They just disappear for you one cage. So I can open Open them on both of them. These three. And we get completely separated again. Cool. Okay. This shit's so cool. Difficult for what do you know? I'm just gonna have to fight his second one real quick. I'm not. We should never get pulled by one. Will ya, please? For the love. Get separate. Can we not do 2v2 or 2v1s? Are we only able to fight separately now? That's weird. I've never seen that happen. Not as much as it is. I think it's just Unicorn Way though. If anyone new is watching this, you do not have to be. You don't have to
I feel
have
the
a pet.
darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You do not need a pet for the lower few rules of the game. It's recommended, but as you get close to the end game, you're gonna need it. Pets come and it's like a big part of your gear and whatnot.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You're welcome.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be Rattle in the darkness? Rattle bones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you wish to use.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Tower ringed in bones. Not yet. Alright, Shan, what you know?
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. What did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Old archives. Old.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Magister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
I've not visited this 14 times. Now, why is he look like he can't look me in the eye? Come on now. I look away from him? That's crazy. Let him. Help him pick the point. Probably play the scale kills. Push that.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Oh. Old. Shan.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Go to hell.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire? I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please, accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are placed into the sideboard of your deck. During combat, right-click a regular card to discard it. Then select Draw to bring out a treasure card. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
Over the Amber.
Oh, good, you're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire, of course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people... If you miss a tooltip, look for it in your tooltip log by pressing Q and clicking the top left icon.
I don't know how to do that. You gotta go to Mr. Lincoln. We'll do the enrollment and then we'll end the video. End the video there. And I'm gonna get disconnected because who did?
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
Lock of hair? What?
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome! I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive,
But Thurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so, But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
Stick around a spell, as it were, after this lot is dispersed, and I shall tell you what I've learned of balance magic while in ancient Crocotopia. Fascinating place, Crocotopia, home to a kingdom of mystic reptiles. Their ancient sorcerers invented a composite of primal magics called balance. It's still a little unofficial, though, so I'm out here teaching under the clouds. Check by regularly to train new balance spells. As your proficiency level increases, I'll call you here to learn unique spells only the most practiced of sorcerers can master. Train yourself in a scorpion spell, then tell Mr. Lincoln you're ready to finish your enrollment. Toodles!
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spell. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Alright, no. Scorpion. That one, we learn weakness. I believe at level 7 we learn precision, I think it is. Can't read this until level 10. We learn Sandstorm, actually one of my favorite balance spells, in my honest opinion. Yeah, it's nice too.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Alrighty. So I'm going to start training. Actually, I don't really need to now. But my balance is gonna be like a support healing balance. Either my storm it's gonna be my main hitter. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for a secondary school. My off school on my storm. I do plan on PvPing. I want to start PvPing on my myth and my life. Eventually. So I gotta finish getting stuff for them though. But end up PvPing on these two as well as my advanced myth and my life. So we'll go over here, we'll talk to... Actually, no, I think we're just gonna end the video here. Come in here real quick. And I think that would be it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for joining. Yep. we started this. I'm so excited. I really want these two to get up there pretty quick. So, but that's it for today. Until next time, guys. Peace.